Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today I'm featuring Old Gate Mill. Let's check out the map. Here we are at our featured home, Old Gate Mill. We're next to Morthal, Fort Snowhawk, and here we are again at Old Gate Mill. For a world space view, here's Morthal. You can see the Jarl's Longhouse. Further to the right is the Moorside Inn. Here's the bridge that heads towards the lumber mill, and just past the bridge in the swamp is our featured home, Old Gate Mill. When you arrive at the home, there will be a note on the front door. It reads, "By decree of the Jarl, the Old Gate Mill is available for purchase by those favored in the eyes of Morthal. Eligible candidates are to see Jonna at the Moorside Inn for details. List price 2,500 septims. To gain favor with the Jarl, complete the quest dealing with the burned down house in town. Speak with the guard to initiate the quest."
It's bad luck to talk about that place. Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Next, go to the burned home and speak with the ghost. She'll tell you more when you find her during hide and seek at her grave, located right up the hill from her burned home. You'll find a vampire there. Kill her. After you kill the vampire, activate Helgi's casket. After listening, confront her dad.
I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
He denies his new lover could have had any involvement, so you'll have to break into their home. There will be a confrontation. After dealing with the confrontation, head to the basement and read the diary, which talks about Alva wanting to enslave the town for the master vampire Movarth. You will give this information to the Jarl, who will want you to clear his lair.
The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
To get to Movarth's lair, travel northeast of Morthal. Here's what the outside looks like. When you enter, you'll have to mill your way through some spiders and vampires before finding Movarth, the master vampire. Once you defeat him and clear his lair, head back to the Jarl and let her know of your good deed. At this point, you could do favors for the people to become Thane, or you could just go ahead and buy the home. Now we're heading to the Moorside Inn, which is right next to the bridge, to speak with Jonna about buying the home. I've come to discuss the purchase of the Old Gate Mill.
Oh? You're seriously interested in moving into Morthal? Well, you can absolutely have the mill.
Here's the payment.
Splendid. Please, take this key. We're delighted to have you living among us.
Awesome. Let's check out our new home. And here we are, out front of the Old Gate Mill, our beautiful new home. Look at the fish swimming through the water gently pushing through the watermill. And look at the shadows beginning to cast against the house from the swamp trees. It looks so idyllic. You have a clothesline out front, perfect for your laundry needs. Just watch out for spiders roaming the swamp. And check out your lantern above the front door for helping you find your way home from a late night adventure. Following the deck, we find a boat, which has an add-on file for travel. Just board the boat and activate it to take a short ride under the bridge. You can see all of the sights of Morthal. It parks on the shore on the other side of the mill, and you can also ride it back home. I love this. Now that we're back from our boat trip, let's continue along the deck where you have a lantern by your boat, the body of Martin Mudcrab, who I had a property dispute with, and here's some fishing gear, a chair, and a great view of the bridge to watch the comings and goings from town. You can learn all of the gossip. As my subscriber Anthony would say, this is the perfect home for a night of drinking at the inn. And there's a nice chair for relaxing at the end of your day. Now that we've seen what the outside has to offer, let's see what's inside. And when we come inside, we find a tiny abode with beautiful lighting, and all of these light sources can be toggled on and off. Check out this fireplace near the middle of the room. It has a cooking pot in front of it, although it isn't activatable as of now. When we turn back towards the front door, there's another candle you can activate as well. And as we turn, we find a fish barrel, an alchemy lab, a satchel for ingredients, and a chest for storage. In the corner, we have some bookshelves for the bookworms of Skyrim, beautifully lit, and I love the insect in a jar. And although the lighting is dark, there's a slaughterfish with its mouth wide open on the top shelf. And look at that light pouring in from the window into the house. Here's a chair to sit by and enjoy your fire, enjoy a refreshing ale, and reflect on your past. There's your bed. It offers a well-rested bonus. And the lantern above can be initially activated by having a lantern in your inventory and hanging it on the rope. And in the back corner, you have a safe and a strongbox to store your valuables. Before I forget, there is some storage space in the chest of drawers under your bed, and there's a wardrobe on the wall that's straight ahead. And as we round this corner, we find a woodcutter's axe, a barrel for food storage, a jar of honey and a jar of milk, some loose alchemy ingredients like these dart wings, and a sack for additional storage. And that's pretty much it. I know that was pretty quick, so I'm going to take one more lap around so you can have a chance to see everything again. So what do you guys think about the lighting? I thought about using my travel lantern for the tour, but I was really enjoying the natural ambiance by the original lighting. I'm personally gushing over this light pouring in through the window. I absolutely love that. Now that we've had sufficient time to view the inside, it's time for final thoughts. Old Gate Mill is a small, lore-friendly home on the outskirts of Morthal. For anyone who's ever said that a swamp house can't be beautiful, they need to see this home. It offers the charm of a simpler time with its quaint watermill, cozy fireplace, comfortable bed, gorgeous lighting, with lights that can be toggled on and off, a functional alchemy lab, and a boat that can take you for a short ride past the lumber mill. You might discover this Old Gate Mill can add a new luster to your playthrough. I hope you liked it. This concludes our feature of Old Gate Mill. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell icon if you want to be notified of when I post. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.